Hi guys, this is Tamara here. Today we are here at Trillium Hotels and VIP Residencies.
Again, it's very important and a very interesting day in my life because I had a dream to create or establish a very exclusive upmarket complex dedicated for, we call it senior living, sunset living in this country, offering all the modern comforts and privileges to those who want to spend their sunset or twilight years enjoying their freedom that they enjoy in their young life when they are aging old. And again, we will rewrite and redefine the status of retirement living in this country, converting this beautiful five-star boutique city hotel into a place where the much deserving retirees who will spend their life in a very comfortable style. And I said that, I had a dream because I wanted a place to be created for last maybe 2 decades. When I first invested into my retirement age almost 22 years back. And it's very strange, I was around early 30s and I invested in a very comprehensive investment insurance package where I wanted to have very comfortable life when I retire. What happens is, people like us, become very busy, handling very busy jobs, yet enjoying all the privileges. What happens when we get all the day by day, we will not be able to probably, live alone. And again, your children or your family members, with their busy schedule like us today, will not have time to, dedicate. So this will be a place where these the retirees will find very comfortable and convenient life, having 5-star luxuries. And again, this will be the only facility in Sri Lanka, I think even in the world, that registered 5-star boutique city hotel will convert into retiree residencies, providing 5-star comforts, warm-up meal, full accommodation, coupled with medical management and care by professional medical staff. And we have assigned top-class doctors and physiotherapists and the other necessary staff to give much needed care and protection to this community. And in addition to those care facilities, we will provide services equivalent to 5-star hotels, the housekeeping, linen service, butler services, and everything related to comforts and the hotel. And this will be, I think, this kind of only facility available in Sri Lanka, because now see, when we talk about aged care or maybe elderly care in Sri Lanka, there is a negative sentiments and negative stigma. And again, another cultural issue that we have, we would like to keep our probably parents, with us, that has been, the norms in a country like that. But if you look at maybe the findings of WHO today, that by 2050, 1/3 of the world population will age. Unless we have a proper regulations for retirement care and retirement living and standard of living, this the aging community will find life, very difficult to manage when they are not having, proper facilities and the provisions. And if you are looking at this facility, this is a registered tourist hotel, and we have 34 very luxurious rooms with designer furniture and design best beddings and linens, and it is coupled with, as I told you, proper housekeeping, and we provide the meals, according to the needs and the needs and the requirement of their like lighting with dietary consultant. If you want that.
I think one more point to add would be that as people age, I feel like they are more inclined or more happier to be around communities and be a part of communities. And one thing we feel is that most families, as they tend to keep their parents or their elders with them, they tend to, with their busy lives, as young children tend to distance slightly because of that. So with a facility like that, having people of similar affluent society, they'll be able to interact and also have that feeling of community, which I think is probably one of the most important points to look forward for someone who's looking at a retirement living here.
Again, we provide another exclusive privilege just to the relations and the children or maybe the friends of the members over here. If they want to spend their time with them, supposing my father lives here, in time to come that I live in another country, I come here maybe for a day or maybe for a week. So this is a hotel. We provide the accommodation within the premises. Maybe the family members and the retiree who lives there to live together and spend time together. I don't think that this type of facilities is not available anywhere in the world. And not only that, we are looking at expansion also once we reach our objectives in getting the members into this. We have secured a land in Maharagam area, very close to nature, overlooking paddy fields, 2-acre property, where we are trying to build another 100-room similar facility to expand this and provide these services to the other discerning members also.
Yeah, like I think.
Hi guys, today we have Blake here with us. So how are you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. Thanks for coming.
So could you tell us a bit about the concept of this hotel?
Yeah, sure. So basically, 3 years ago, when we incepted this hotel, when we came across this property, we were predominantly a real estate developer. We saw this property and this location being in Columbus, Iran, it has a lot of future prospects within this space. So we decided to pivot from real estate, diversify a bit, and we put up our first hotel, which was roughly around 3 years ago. So things were not too great with Easter attacks happening, and then COVID for the past 2 years or so. With all that happening, our chairman, as mentioned during the press conference as well, has had this whole idea of redefining the whole retirement residency segment within Sri Lanka. So this was like, we've picked up properties around outside Colombo. In Maharagama, we have a 2-acre land. In Kathuda, we have a 7-acre land. We've got properties all over in Kandy as well. A couple of acreages there as well. That we picked up to start this whole idea of retirement residency, that concept. But we actually realized that we were sitting on pretty much a gold mine over here. This was already a purpose-built hotel. It just needed a few more little adjustments that needed to be made to really bring it to the standard that it is right now and be able to cater to that retirement residency segment. So basically, in a sense, what we're offering is an all-round solution from care to meals to other extra amenities and hotel standard living as well, for anyone who really wants, who's retired and really wants to come in and experience that part of their life as well.
Okay, so if one is if one wants to come and join to this program or something, what's the process to it?
Sure. So we've got a few initial. There's a in-depth onboarding process that we'll have. Start off with, we've got a superstar, all-star doctors and medical staff team that we've onboarded as well. So they'll perform all the preliminary checks, and then we've got a little checklist with all the things that we need to check on. And then we come into a few stages, just having chats with the clients and really getting to know the client as well. And then once all those little nitty-gritty stuff is pushed out of the way, we will start the official onboarding process. There is just a little refundable deposit of $5,000 or 1 million rupees right now that we'll be taking initially, and then we'll be pretty much onboarding the retiree and just letting them come on board.
Thank you so much for your time. Hi guys, today we have Rachita with us. Hi, how are you doing?
Hi, yeah, great.
Okay, so I would like to ask you, what inspired you all to do this, to come up with this concept?
Yeah, good question. So this was probably an idea that my father had almost 20 years ago, looking into the future on how his life would be 20 years from now. As he mentioned during the press briefing, it's something that he wanted to do as a passion, and it's a personal thing that became an idea later on. So it's, in very brief, we're running a hotel here, but we wanted to sort of convert that into a retirement facility and provide the same hotel features plus add the care part of things, so that we will be able to look after people who are older, aged, and probably give them the same sort of features and comforts that they're having now later on in their life.
So if somebody wants to enroll for this,
Yeah.
what's the procedure?
So I think it won't be as simple as buying an apartment or renting an apartment. It's more of bringing your family in. It's also probably a collective decision that has to be taken by family. They probably come here, visit the facilities, speak to the medical staff, take a tour around and actually understand what we're trying to do over here. So I believe there'll be a lot of people who take part in this entire decision-making process. So it'll be a process that we'll have to figure out as we go as well. But things are pretty straightforward. We'll be able to show them exactly what sort of features we offer, care plans, dietary requirements, and all the other amenities that we provide here. So we'll be able to show them and sort of get people to enroll in this facility.
All right. Thank you so much for your time.
Pleasure.